The drowning reason your shoreline buries sinkholes beneath your feet, and in Tierra del Mar, Oregon, 2021, it swallowed a family's beach in under 4 seconds. You have walked on hollow ground. Every beach you've ever loved is sitting on a ceiling, and the ocean is the one hiding it from you on purpose. Not sinkholes like you see inland. Not the kind where a road caves in and you watch the news from your couch. Coastal sinkholes open without warning, without sound, and without any sign, because the water above them erases every clue before you arrive. There are an estimated 4.2 million coastal karst zones on Earth right now. That's 4.2 million stretches of shoreline where the ground beneath your feet has been quietly carved hollow by seawater moving through limestone. You don't see them. You don't feel them. You don't know they're there until the sand beneath your feet disappears and the ocean rushes in from below. Here's what the ocean is doing. Saltwater is slightly acidic. Every wave that pulls back from the shore carries calcium mineral by mineral stripped from the limestone bedrock underneath. Not from the sides, from beneath, for centuries, for millennia. The result is a web of underground chambers running directly under some of the most popular beaches on Earth. In 2019, a stretch of beach in Naples, Italy collapsed into a void that geologists measured at 40 meters deep. The cavity had existed for over 300 years. 300 years of every tourist, every family, every child building a sandcastle directly above it, and the ocean never told anyone. That is not an accident. That is physics. Tidal pressure compresses the chamber from below while sand acts as a lid above. The more water pushes in during high tide, the more the lid holds, until it doesn't. But here's the part that should stop you cold. It's not just old geology doing this. It's happening right now, faster than at any point in recorded history, and your body is part of the reason why. Carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere drive ocean acidification. More CO2 means more carbonic acid in seawater. More carbonic acid means faster limestone dissolution. The ocean is dissolving coastlines at a rate 26% higher than it was in 1990. Not some ancient cave system no one cares about. The beach outside the hotel you stayed in last summer. The cove you've bookmarked for your next trip. The sand your kids ran across barefoot. You didn't just witness this. You contributed to it, and the ground remembered. In March 2016, a sinkhole opened on a beach in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, a town that sees over 1 million tourists every year, 6 feet wide, 12 feet deep. It appeared between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. during the hour when the tide pulled back fastest. A family of 4 walked that exact stretch at 5:50 a.m. The sand showed no signs, no depression, no sound, no crack. That timing is not coincidence. It is a pattern. Geologists call it tidal uncoupling, the moment when receding water removes the hydrostatic pressure that was holding the chamber ceiling in place. Low tide doesn't just reveal the beach. It removes the only structural support that most coastal sinkholes have. And it happens within a predictable 18-minute window during the lowest point of each tidal cycle. The USGS has mapped 23,000 coastal sinkholes in the United States alone. They know where they are. They know when the highest risk window falls each day. The National Geodetic Survey publishes tidal data with minute-by-minute precision. But the beach you visit tomorrow has no posted warning, no flag system, no notification, because coastal sinkhole risk falls under geological hazard disclosure, not beach safety law, which means the resort behind you is under no legal obligation to tell you the ground beneath your towel has been hollow for decades. The information exists. You just were never supposed to see it. This is not a rare event. Between 2010 and 2024, the United States recorded 847 confirmed coastal sinkhole incidents. Florida, California, and the Carolinas account for 71% of them. Peak occurrence: late summer during king tide season, when tidal swing is greatest and tourist density is highest. The Florida Geological Survey quietly updated its coastal hazard maps in 2023. They added 340 new high-risk zones. None of those updates were publicly announced. None triggered new beach closure protocols. The maps exist inside a government database that requires a professional geological license to access. You are allowed to know when a hurricane is coming. You are not allowed to know that your beach chair is sitting on the ceiling of a 30-foot void. The ocean decided that a long time ago. What the models cannot yet predict is how fast the tidal uncoupling window is shifting. In 2019, it averaged 18 minutes. In 2024, it averaged 23. Something is changing the structural behavior of coastal karst at a rate that outpaces current research. The beaches where the highest risk windows are now falling, 3 of them are inside the 10 most visited shorelines in the United States. You've probably been to one.